Good afternoon. Simpler Futures free market update for tomorrow. It will be Thursday, the 24th, I guess, of February. Big day in the S&Ps today. My goodness. Start here at 43.35. Big break. Retrace mid VWAP, session mid VWAP, and then continue to 100 lower from the morning highs. Okay, so a couple things about this. One, we're getting really close to the January lows right down here. The January lows were down at 12.75, I think. Goes without saying that you can certainly imagine there are some stops resting immediately below that. Run those stops. There could be a flush. You could target, I don't know, 50 lower or something like that, right? For tomorrow, ending VWAP on today was up here. Mid VWAP was up here at like 75 and 80. So call over under tomorrow. Right there, call it 77, 78 for over under for tomorrow, and really what makes more sense is they rally up to that and fade off of that, but that'd be over under for tomorrow. There's another spot that I got to show you though that you want to be really mindful of, and that is on higher time frame. Going to take this back, include 6 months of data. Make the point that the over-under, we can't do anything until we can reclaim this level. The most traded price in volume the last 6 months, 43, 43, 43, 30, 44, 43, like 43, 44, right there, you see it. All right, that's over-under, that's it. Higher time frame. You got nothing to speak of to the upside until we can reclaim that level. All right. Until then, just know that we're real close to the January lows. You know, stops are resting right below there. Run those stops, quick flush down. You're looking at like 41.50 before you can turn around and say Bob's your uncle. And I'll show you some things I do like though. I do like a few things. All right, here's a couple. The dollar index over here. You can do this via UUP. That's an equal and opposite setup. Bullish for dollar, follow through to the upside. UUP call options along that. Treasuries next to it right here. Bonds, that's a short setup. Trigger yesterday's low breach. Target 150, bounce off of that, and then down to 148. That takes the bonds, or the notes rather, into 125 and 124, or the corresponding levels for the notes. Gold, monthly VWAPs back here at like 18, 47, 48. We like retrace if you can get it. I mean, but we like long gold, so I'm not going to pay these prices. But on retrace, monthly VWAP around 47, 48 in the 18 handle. Long, there's so many ways to do gold. You know, you got GLD, GDX, and one that I really like is a minor inexpensive ticker. It's called Nova Gold. Check it out. Ticker is NG. Pick them up like 6.5. Gold runs to the old highs, 2,100 and beyond. Nova Gold should be in the $13, $14 price range. You're picking it up, 6.5, that kind of thing. Copper short for now, but only back into, I'm thinking around $4.28, and then long from there. So it's short for now though. And nat gas, one of my favorites. All right, so here's the thing. We want to see a little pullback first, but it's long only. This is a long only discussion. Ideally on the front month, get that back into about $4.10. Go out to UNG, pick up some April call options. Probably looking at $15 call options for long. You want April though, because we want time on that. And then coffee. Ticker is KC for coffee, back into about $2.40. Then we want to flip over to the ETF, and that is ticker JO. And we want to look at long call options in JO, or just buy the ETF if you want. That's the way you want to go. And then the grains. My goodness, look across the board. Corn, beans, wheat, they're all just flying. So, I'm in them. I've been in them. I've been covering these in videos leading up to this. But if you're not in them right now, I don't know that I would chase these prices. So, on retrace, about $15 in the beans, $6.40 in the corn, and about $8 in the wheat. Those are buy levels, and you can go out into easily middle of the year. I mean, we want to be out into like mid-year easy, June, that type time frame. So these all have ETFs. look them up. WEAT for the wheat, CORN for the corn, and SOYB for the beans. These are things that I like. The stocks are difficult, but the dollar is long, the bonds are short, gold is long. Copper will be, but right now it's short, 428, and then bounce for long is the call on that. Nat gas long from lower, 410, and then up. The grains are just in hyper, just crazy mode, but we like those long. Been in them for a while. If you're not in them, wait, get a retrace and participate there. Coffee, $2.40 area. Flip over to the ETF, which is ticker JO. Get some of that. And these are things that we do like. Right now, the stocks are difficult, but there are plenty of trading opportunities out there. So hope this helps. You guys have good trade, nice evening. Look very forward to being with you again at the next update. Till then.
Without simpler trading, I could not have financial independence.
This is one of the best investments I ever made in my life.
It's helping me find consistency.
It's one of the things that won me